Today we're going to be talking about PDF, OCR, and searchable text, and how all those different things are going to affect how you can file your exhibits. So a lot of you have probably worked with PDFs before. A lot of you also, hopefully at this point, have also worked with OCR before. OCR is optical character recognition, and what that is, it's the way that a computer can take a document that's been scanned and understand the words that are written on the page. But there's a difference between a document that has been scanned and OCR'd and a document that has been created and saved as a PDF natively. That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So let's take a quick look at a motion we have here. I've got the same motion 2 times as an example. This is a motion that I've used in a couple of other videos before, like the redaction video, so it might be familiar to you already. If I try to click on it, I can't like select the text that's on here. Because what I did was I printed out the PDF and I just scanned it. And when a scanner does that, it creates a PDF, yes. But the PDF is basically a collection of pictures. So it's as if you collected a bunch of pictures of the document and put them together. The computer has no idea that there's text behind there. It just sees pictures. Right? In order to be able to read what's on here, you now have to go through and OCR it, which is a process through which the computer then looks at it. It's like it says to itself, these are in fact words that are on this page, and it tries to read them. And so the way you can do that in Adobe Acrobat, if you have standard or greater, is you can OCR it. The easiest way to do it, if you have the DC version or later, come up to the Tools ribbon and just write OCR, and it's in the Enhanced Scans, and you can recognize the text that's in there. That's how I do it. I always just search for the tools because I can never remember where they are. So it gives you these options here, and you can either mess with the settings. The default ones are usually going to be good enough for you, and start recognizing the text. And then it's now going to go through and try to read everything that's in this PDF. And it takes a little bit of time depending on how large the document is, how difficult it is for the computer to read. But after it's done, you're going to have a set of text that you're going to be able to select and copy in case you wanted to either search it, create copies of it so that you can edit it. Maybe you're responding to some answers to interrogatories, or you are replying to a complaint. This is done now, and now I can actually select the text that's in here. But the caveat is, as good as the software is getting, as good as technology is getting at reading text, there's always some errors. A lot of that's going to depend on the quality of the paper that it was printed on and the quality of the scan. Garbage in, garbage out, you know the deal. And so sometimes it's not perfect. And so recognizing this, a lot of courts have started to require when people file exhibits or other pleadings that they have to file them as true PDFs. And what that means is if you have, say, a Word document and you've got some text in there, instead of printing this out, scanning that, and then emailing the PDF that you scan, you have to come in here, File, Save As, and let's just pick the desktop, for example. And the file type that you want to save it as is PDF. And so we'll call this test text, save it to the desktop, and let's take a look at it. It's back here. Right? Now when I have it, without having to OCR it already, I can select and copy and paste this text. I can search through it and use it as if it has been OCR'd. The benefit being, because it was created directly from the Word document, it knows with 100% accuracy exactly what's been typed in here. So the searches are more reliable, it's a lot easier to find things, and if you're copying and pasting it because you either need to quote something or you need to respond to a question, that process is going to be a lot simpler and faster. So to show that kind of in a more broader scale, the same subpoena that we were looking at before, the one that we had to OCR, this one was created as a true PDF. And so without having to OCR it, I was able to select what was back here. And if we go back to kind of the original reason why I selected this PDF, someone tried to redact this, they did so poorly, and what someone was able to do, the media was able to do, is come through and select all this text that was behind here, and right click it and copy it, go to that Word document, and paste everything that was in there. So they were able to see all the text. The formatting is a little bit different than what you saw on the PDF, but all the text was exactly correct, so you were able to see everything that was in there. So that's what they did, and so that's why you need to make sure that you're redacting correctly, so this problem doesn't happen. But also you want to make sure that you are saving as PDF, or sometimes what you have to do if you have a PowerPoint or an Excel file, sometimes there's a save as Adobe PDF option already built in. Other times if you don't see it, you might have to print and then select Adobe PDF as your printer, and so it'll print it but to a PDF file. And that's the way that you can get a true PDF, which has all the text saved correctly in a searchable format. So a slight difference. It might not be readily apparent as to which one you're using, but certain courts are going to be looking out to make sure you're following their rules and using the true PDF, kind of print to PDF or save as PDF way. A quick video on the differences between a scanned document that has been OCR'd and a true PDF. If you have any questions about the difference between those two or why you need to bother going through one or the other, feel free to leave it in the comments. I would love to talk to you guys down there.